And now it's time for business news. Kenyans are being encouraged to embrace indigenous food crops due to their nutritional value, climate resilience and role in preserving cultural heritage. National Museums of Kenya Director General, that is Professor Mary Gikungu, says reviving indigenous crops is about protecting biodiversity and indigenous knowledge systems that have sustained communities for generations.
Rising lifestyle diseases, food insecurity and the impact of climate change has been weighing heavily on conventional food systems in recent years.
You can tell that the climate is changing, so we need to expand our plant-based, and these indigenous crops were really tough and could sustain the weather that is changing.
Indigenous food crops such as millet, sorghum, amaranth, cowpeas and traditional vegetables are said to be highly nutritious and better adapted to local weather patterns compared to those ones that were introduced from abroad.
Because the people were so afraid of eating our indigenous crops are the youth. So if we involve the college, at least they are part and parcel of everything, and they would sell what we are saying to other youths.
Things like millet, things like sorghum, things like the kind of leafy green vegetables that we're seeing a lot of today have those nutritional benefits and have been looked down on subsequently because of the people who are eating them, because they're kind of associated with maybe a lower standard of life.
They warn that increased consumption of refined foods is fueling the rising cases of hypertension, obesity and diabetes in Kenya.
When I talk about the arrowroots that we have, remember these are complex carbohydrates. They are better because they have micronutrients that are so important to our health, and the fact that the sugars are complex.
They were speaking during an exhibition aimed at promoting reintroduction of forgotten Kenyan crops into the national food system. Alan Auko, Lunchtime News.